La la la. La la la. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. What's up, guys? How are you today? Are you interested in selling some of your pops that you have in your collection because you just are overflowing with pops? We're going to talk about how I sell my pops. Let the collecting begin. Hey guys, I'm Jason, and you're watching another video right here on PhoenixPOPtastic. So today we're going to talk about how I sell my pops. When I have a little bit of extra pops and I need to get rid of them, I just don't want them anymore, I have doubles, whatever the case may be. No judgment. If you want to get rid of a pop, get rid of a pop. It's yours, you bought it, you got it for free, you got it in a giveaway, you got whatever. It's yours. Get rid of it if you want. I'm going to tell you how I do it. This is not any way I'm telling you how to sell pops. You can sell them any way you want. I'm sure someone out there has a better method than what I do. I learn new methods all the time, and I go that route. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But there's tons of ways to sell your pops and get rid of them and kind of get the collection going so you can kind of recycle what you sell. You can bring back in to buy new pops, to keep collecting, to supplement whatever you have to do. You got to pay a bill, take some of your pops. Hey. It happens to all of us. So we're going to talk about how we do that. Before we get into the next thing, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow us on that road to 2K. Also follow us on Instagram. We have a new Instagram. It's Phoenix_Poptastic. Make sure you guys follow us there. And thank you to all of our patrons who have been supporting us lately. We sure do appreciate you guys. You guys are one of the things that keeps us going. We hope our Patreon can grow more. If you guys are interested in joining our Patreon, we have 2 tiers for you to support the channel. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I have a lot of pops here, and the first thing I ever used when I started collecting to sell some pops was Mercari. Now it's an app you can download. You download the app, create an account, and then you list your first item. And for instance, like I would list this Batman pop. So what I would do is I would click sell, and then you take a picture of each side, front, left, back, all this stuff, show the damages. Try and be as honest as you can, because you want to be honest with people. I mean, if you have a good pop, list it as a good pop. If it's a damaged pop, list it as a damaged pop. Always be upfront with people. If it's a shared one, don't list it as a con version, things like that. Be an honest seller. That's one of the best things you can do as a seller. One of the best tips I can give anyone is to be an honest seller, because you'll end up selling more. So you think, oh, I'm going to sell this pop and fool someone, but then they find out and then they rate you, and we'll go into all the ratings and things like that. But yeah, you list the first pop, take pictures of it, find out your PPG price. You can list it for that. You can list it for less if you want it to sell quicker. You can list it for more if you think it's worth more or more popular, however it is. And after you list it, if time goes by and it doesn't sell, you can drop the price, raise the price if PPG goes up, however it works, and keep your tabs on it that way and get it sold. After you set the price of it and get it listed there, you do pick shipping on Mercari, so you can pick whether you want to list it as free shipping. So like $14 free shipping. Okay, but $14, the free shipping part is going to come out of your pocket. So if it's $5 to ship it, you're now selling this pop for what, $9? So then they take a cut, and so you end up getting like $6, $7 out of the $14 free shipping. I tend to never do free shipping because I don't know. For me, it's just easier for me to list a pop. $14, not free shipping. You pay the $5.99, the $4.99, whatever the shipping cost is if you want the pop. Just like you would at a retail store. But it's up to you. This is what I do. It's all just how I sell them. And then sometimes you'll get like an offer will come through. I listed this for 20 bucks and someone said, hey, how about 18 for it? If I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that works for me, then I'll click accept and I'll sell it for the 18. Or I can be like, no, bro, I'm firm at 20. So I'll say, no, thank you. And they'll just get a denial. But if they do send you an offer and they send you it for 18, they've already put in their credit card information. So if you accept it, it's sold. There's no back and forth after that. If you deny it, then they have to resend another offer in order for it to go through the same process. And then you box it up, get it all set up, send it off. You'll print out the label from Mercari. So it's best to have a printer and a computer so you can print out the label. They send you an email, you can print it out that way. So you get it sent off, send it off in the mail, and once it gets there, they open it and they say, hey, this is good, and they rate you. That's when you get your money. You don't get it right when you sell it. It doesn't come right away. You do have to wait for them to receive the product and to say, hey, this came shipped very nicely, things like that. Now, I understand that you may package it really nice and all this, and the post office guy may kick it, and they may complain, and they may say it's not shipped very well. Well, they may rate you a 3. You still get paid. But it's just their opinion on ratings, right? So you try and do the best you can so that even if stuff like that happens, that the pop still doesn't get damaged, kind of thing. Try and do the best you can. Obviously, we're not all superhuman, and people are out there just to complain. They're out there. So that's Mercari. If you choose to go that route, download the app Mercari. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. It's just something. It was one of the first things I used, so I want to share the information with you on how to sell some. So the second thing I used to sell pops was I would find my local comic book shop. For instance, here, I'm sure you've seen it in many videos, Toy Temple. I can take these all down to Toy Temple and they'll pretty much buy them all from me. But now the PPG on this may be 20 bucks, so they may buy it from me for 9 or 10. The PPG on this may be 6 bucks, so I may get like 3 bucks, $1. They do pretty good with like grails. Like if it's a $200 grail, you probably get like 160, 150, 140, just depends on the grail and the popularity of it. You are going to lose some money taking it to a secondhand shop because you got to think about it. They've got to then turn it around and sell it. That's how they make their profit. And like I said, I've done that several times. I've gone down to Toy Temple. I've gone to a local place called Collector's Marketplace. You can take them to anywhere. There's a local other place here, comic book store, Toy Fiends. I think they do trades. So you can take them, just call one of your local places and ask them, hey, do you guys buy, sell, trade? Do you take them in? Zia Records is one of our bigger places around here. They sell records and all kinds. They're a secondhand store. They buy pops. So it just depends on what you got next to you. And definitely, check out what you got close by. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is Whatnot. Now, this is one of the most popular things there is, apps, programs to sell Funko Pops. They sell all kinds on there. Everyone's on Whatnot. They also do Pokemon cards and things like that. But I'm strictly talking about Funko Pops because that's what I sell. I personally just started on Whatnot. You can find the link down below to our Whatnot store and our Mercari store. I'm going to try to list more on Whatnot from here on out and less on Mercari because I'm hoping to finally reach the point to where we can start doing the auctions on Whatnot. I think that's really fun. It's fun to connect with you guys out there. You can see what we've pulled out of mystery boxes and then we can sell it later that week or things like that if someone was interested. It just looks like a fun way to interact with you guys and to sell pops to people. So to help support the channel, to keep things going, because you guys know mystery boxes cost money. Going out on pop hunts and actually buying stuff costs money. I mean, I can go around all day long and walking in and out of stores and not buy a thing and make pop videos, but that's no fun for me because I can't buy anything and there's nothing to show you guys. So it's cool to have a little bit of funds coming in. So we're hoping to go with the Whatnot thing and try some auctions soon. So stay tuned and we'll learn together how good Whatnot is. I have listed like 10 items on Whatnot so far. I am going to list all of these on Whatnot as well. They tend to take a day or two, I noticed, to pinned approval. I'm guessing there's like a person there who goes through and approves everything to be sold. But now they're listed, so our site does have, or our shop does have some pops listed on it. None of them have sold yet, so I'm waiting to see how that process goes after I actually sell one, sending it off, getting paid, things like that. Because Mercari, sometimes things can sell really quick. People can send you messages and ask you about it, things like that. I'm not sure how Whatnot really works, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what notifications I get and what happens with the pops that are listed. And once I list all these, maybe I'll get more interaction and we'll see how it goes from there on. So look forward to all these pops being listed, and I hope this helped you out. We'll see you next time on PhoenixPOPtastic.
Do it, you know you want to. Click, click, click. Do it, you know you want to. Click, click, click. Do it, you know you want to.